My upload today is with regard to the matters pertaining to the human rights abuses and the constitutional wrongdoings that I'm experiencing since I became a married mother. Now, I know there's a lot of repetition in all of these uploads, but this is just to highlight the ongoing issues that have been caused and that haven't been addressed or repaired or resolved respectfully or courteously. So the issue of positive politics, positive progress, positive developments are all the objectives of my humanitarian work as an educator and as a property owner and as a mother. So there have been, as I've mentioned, individuals that have been intruding upon my privacy, trespassing on property, negotiating royal patronage that they have no entitlement to. This is quite serious because of the matters that have not been addressed or repaired and the very serious problems that have been caused so inexcusably since 2016. So this is just to bring to the attention of the culprits of those offences that are indebted to this person for the damages they've done to my health and wealth and my livelihood, my property and my purpose and my marriage and my beautiful child that I gave birth to. All of these matters that have involved every right in the Declaration being very dangerously disrespected is a matter that's still relevant today. So these individuals that have not made amends, that have not been repairing the damages they've caused, that have been exacerbating their offences, are not highlighting positive politics. So the issue of individuals disrespecting my work in legislation, my humanitarian work as an educator, my role as a mother, my profession and my property and my purpose that has been exploited, all of these matters that have occurred since I became a married mother are all really insulting to progress. So unfortunately there are individuals being a little bit cheeky with my royal patronage, and this is to highlight for the interests of the honourable government with regard to its obligations to this person. So I hope there won't be any more repeat offences of those that have been trespassing on my property and intruding unlawfully upon my child in an unlawful care placement. This issue is ongoing, so I'd appreciate it if the honourable government would address these issues, resolve these issues, and I hope those that have been damaging my light body are aware that the issue of my sacred purpose that has been disrespected as a universal light worker is another very serious issue. The exploitation of my sacred light body and the damages I've experienced and the medical negligence that has occurred is all very serious. So I'd appreciate those that are over preoccupied with property to prioritise principles. There are some matters that are just not negotiable, and as I've mentioned, there's very big protection issues with regard to my entitlements, protection laws, etc., that all citizens are entitled to, and as a law-abiding citizen in particular, and as a woman of legislation, etc., etc. So this is ad nauseum repetitious, and I'm expecting positive politics. I'm expecting mature, responsible, courteous, considerate, intelligent treatment of this situation. The offences have been quite dangerous and quite insulting to the democracy and the progress of the country, and I'd appreciate women and children's rights being respected. So for the individuals that represent positive politics, and as regards the individuals that have been of unlawful actions and quite cheeky discussing a private person that they have intruded upon with very serious offences and very serious defamation, this issue is just a bad representation for the future of progress. So the politicians of Dáil Éireann have all heard from me, and the ombudsman procedures I commenced in 2017 are still awaiting to be addressed, and there's still violations of proximity privacy and such. So those individuals that are negligent and of misconduct aren't representing their fields of profession quite positively, and I have a huge concern about that. So on that note, that's my update for today. My ECHR application of 2019 is still relevant, and I'd appreciate the offences that I've experienced unduly being addressed also.